Hey, this is Redban coming to you live from the world-famous Comedy Store main room for a brand new episode of Kill Tony. Get up for Tony Hinchcliffe.
Hey, everybody. Hi. Welcome. You're at the #1 live podcast in the world. Make some fucking noise.
Yeah.
Brian Redban is
up,
here.
everyone?
Ryan J. Ebelt's drawing tonight's episode. And Kill Tony is a boomin'. We just got back from lovely San Francisco where we had an amazing sold-out show that featured a lot of special surprises. Secret guest Doug Benson. Ali Makovsky did a brand new minute. Former regular was there. And to close the episode, doing a rendition of I Left My Heart in San Francisco, the great and powerful Aphrodite closed out the show.
Yes.
Getting a standing ovation upon arrival from real Kill Tony fans. I don't know what this pussy-ass crowd's about so far. But I'm pretty excited to be back here. Another fun time. We have a lot more Road Kill Tonys coming up soon, don't we? And we have breaking news. Because June 17th, for the first time ever, getting their own Kill Tony, Portland, Oregon, at the Portland Helium Comedy Club, one of the greatest comedy clubs in the world. And guess what? We have another announcement. Getting their first ever Kill Tony. Ladies and gentlemen, Cleveland, Ohio, on August 1st.
Yeah.
Wow. Which is right before Kill Tony, 3 days later, the 4th of August in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and is different than our Kill Tonys in September in Lansing, Grand Rapids, Detroit with our guest Danny Brown, and then the next week Austin, Texas, and Houston, Texas, and Dallas, motherfucking
We're
Texas.
going all over the place. You didn't even say Skankfest.
Yes, that's true. Breaking news. Kill Tony is also doing Skankfest the weekend of July 13th and 14th, one of the coolest comedy festivals. And there just so happens to be any listeners in Montreal. I don't want to leak anything, but I heard a rumor that they have a big comedy festival there, and there's a slight chance that something might be happening there with, why not book the #1 live podcast in the world if you're going to have a comedy festival, right?
Up-and-coming comedy festival, huh?
We celebrate our 5-year anniversary on June 18th here with Joe Rogan and Dom Irrera, and a ton of special treats and exciting things happening. And
is there tickets for that still? Did we release more tickets?
They did release more tickets. I think they're gone, but there's a slight chance that more will be released as we go because we're going to figure out what to logistically do with comedians. We're thinking about maybe
renting out the belly room,
maybe sort of like lining them up in that back hallway if they could just keep their mouths shut or something like that. I don't know if they can behave themselves. I know it does sound like a bad idea. Maybe we'll just have you guys stand in that lobby area. That's the way to do it. Either that or you could pay for a fucking ticket, you spoiled assholes. Hell yeah. If I was a comedian back when I started, I'd sign up for this thing. Tom Segura is going to be the guest the week after the 5-year anniversary. So there's a little fun fact for you. If you can't get tickets to the 5-year, why don't you come the next week? Hang out with one of our favorites, Tom Segura.
Old fatty.
Speaking of our favorites, and speaking of Tom Segura, and speaking of this amazing show, every single week I give you one or two of the funniest human beings in town, some of the greatest comedians on the planet. This week's no different. You've seen these guys on this show before and on many other great things. Make some noise for the motherfucking machine, Bert Kreischer and Bobby Lee. What? What? Huh? Yeah, baby. Here we are. Back in the saddle again. Bert Kreischer. Bobby Lee. Fuck yeah. You know these guys. We love these guys. Comedy Store monsters. They are back on the show. Welcome back, guys. What's going on?
I'm pretty good, buddy. Wait, who the fuck did that? Who the fuck did that? That was racist.
Welcome back, Bobby Lee. It's been a while.
It's been a while, and tonight I had tonight off, so I go, hey, are you still doing your cool Tony?
Yeah, I'm doing Cool Tony.
And I go, I'm available for Cool Tony.
Hell yeah.
And then he said, do it. And then he said, this fat fuck was going to be here too, so I love fat fucks.
Bert Kreischer is back, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up, everybody?
How's it going, Bert? Welcome back.
Thank you, Tony. I love doing this show.
We love you.
Yeah.
It's fun to two fun guys to meet comedians with and hang out and see what their lives are all about. Look at this eclectic crowd pumping in here. Guy's ukulele hanging out of the back of his backpack. Wow, black guy with a ukulele. What the fuck? Holy shit.
Wow.
No, he's got to be Hawaiian.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, he's Hawaiian.
Yeah, like Sonny Garcia.
yeah.
Okie dokie. So we have other fun things like a band. We do have a band, and every single week they commit to doing different characters. You never know what they're going to do. In San Francisco, they were like white trash, Joe Dirt type of like characters. Sometimes they're prison breakout people. You never know what it's going to be. Sometimes it's brand new. So let's see what happens this week. It's one of our favorite things on this show. It's the best damn band in the land, the Kill Tony Band. Jeremiah Watkins, Joel Jimenez, Chroma Chris. Here we go. What's going to happen? The anticipation is killing me. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That doesn't look like Joel Jimenez at all. Wow.
Jesus.
Watch your step, gentlemen. Wow.
Now announcing the Royal Kill Tony Band.
Oh, this is going to be loud.
Wow! Jeremiah Watkins, Joel Jimenez, Chroma Chris. Fuck yes. More than I've ever fucked yes before. This is incredible. For those of you listening to the podcast, Jeremiah is a king. Joel and Chris are knights. Wow. Fuck yeah. There has clearly been a 700% increase to the costume budget here on Kill Tony.
Oh, shit. What a way for Jeremiah to spend his rent.
Yeah. I thought he wasn't making that much money.
Wow.
I finally started getting paid for Kill Tony.
How many inflatable saxophones did he sell in San Francisco? Wow. He looks like the only Lannister boy to survive. We have Chroma Chris, silent but deadly over there. A white knight if I've ever seen one before. And then we have clearly Mega Man from the old Sega Genesis game playing drums tonight. And he's surrounded by I remember them. I love these fucking guys. It's the 10-piece brass band. Am I right about that?
The Top Shelf Brass Band.
The Top Shelf Brass Band, yes. Clearly tonight playing the characters of bumblebees. Wow. I mean, that's by far
They have good thread counts.
One
Look
of the
at
most
those things.
One of the most grandiose entrances I've ever seen on this show.
Only fit for a king.
So this is exciting.
Wow,
Clearly
good.
Jeremiah is going to be a king, and we have some defenders of the universe backing him up. I'm excited as fuck for this. That's not even the entire show. I could end it right there, and we'd all would have had fun. But there's a bucket filled with comedians' names in front of me. Sometimes it's a person's first time. Sometimes they've been doing comedy 15 years, and they're here to be discovered by the internet. Thousands and hundreds of thousands of listeners around the world right now. And you never know what's going to happen. I pull your name out of the bucket. You get 60 uninterrupted seconds. You know your time's up when you hear the sound of a kitten. Sounds like that. Almost can't wait to come out tonight. Wrap it up then, or else you're going to bring out the angry West Hollywood bear. You guys ready to start this shit or what? Here we are. Kill Tony, 200 and something. Almost a 3, I'm sure.
Stand up now.
268.
268 this is. Huh.
Is that how big Segura is?
That's his labs.
All right, I pulled a name out of the bucket. Going up first tonight, getting us started. 60 uninterrupted seconds goes to Sarah Fatimi. Sarah Fatimi. Yes. Sarah Fatimi, ladies and gentlemen.
I I just moved here from Ohio a couple of years ago. That's not the joke. And I feel more persecuted out here for being from the Midwest than for being Middle Eastern. For your information, stuck-up LA people, we do have Uber. His name is Mike. When I first moved out to Hollywood, when my mom was like, market yourself as Caucasian. I'm like, the only Caucasian blood I have is on my car window shield. Y'all do not... I only have one ovary. I got it removed last year. Well, one of them. I still have the other one. I will have children, I promise. I want to slowly drive by McDonald's and tell them we got rice at home. Hashtag Persian moms.
There you go.
Perfect.
It's almost like you didn't know that cat was coming. Sarah Fatimi. Hell yeah, perfect. Sarah, that's awesome. Is this your first time on the show?
Yes.
Just pull the mic out from underneath that. That's killing me. As you're driving me nuts. Yep. Yep. All the way.
Yeah, the cord's underneath the mic stand.
Mercury in retrograde.
Still.
How the fuck is this taking
don't do
so
it
long?
like
There we go.
There you go. Look at that purse. Wow, that looks like what Jeremiah's outfit came in.
Yeah. I'm Persian. Gold is part of my brand.
Yeah. Oh, I like the way you think, actually. So Sarah, how many kids do you have?
How old do I look? Oh, 0.
She's only got one ovary.
Yeah.
Yeah, what part of the show were you listening to?
I thought she actually had kids in the car.
No. It was a joke. I couldn't hear the joke, but you drove by McDonald's and said...
I'm going to slowly drive by McDonald's and tell my kids we got rice at home. That's for when I do have kids. That's
What's that even mean?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If you don't have
rice
kids
at
yet, that's not the way you want to say that. It sounds like you have kids.
Oh, okay.
I would drive to
But
McDonald's.
you have rice at home?
Yeah, because I'm Persian. We eat everything with rice.
What the?
Yeah,
I like this jester very much.
You think you eat everything with rice. How do you think Bobby feels over here? He doesn't understand what's silly about
That's odd that a Korean would not get a rice joke.
I was thinking...
I like it when the little one is angry.
You son of a fucking bitch, dude, all right? You want fucking opening dates, you fucking cocksucker?
You haven't given me an opening date in 2 years. I could care less now.
Jerry. Jeremiah, I mean.
Jerry.
The fuck's your name? Anyway,
Wow.
I apologize. I lashed out. I apologize.
Wow. No more Mr. Rice Guy.
Oh, shit. Joelberg, no, you can't. No, you can't. You can't kill him. You're not allowed to kill him, Bobby. Bobby just reached for the sword after Joelberg nailed that joke on him. Oh, shit.
There's just certain technical things that can you give suggestions or no? Is that what
Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want, Bobby.
All right. Just a couple. You gotta first of all connect with the audience, right? No.
Yeah.
Like, how are you? Just look at people in the eyes. You know what I mean? Go, how are you guys?
Oh,
I'll maybe bring the mic stand in back of you because it's a distraction when it's in front of you. Okay.
I think the mic stand's not your strength. I would definitely take the approach that pretend I don't know anything about Persians.
Okay.
It's good. So like I think that's a good approach. Like
Sarah, how long you been on stand-up?
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
All in L.A.
Yeah.
You're from L.A.
No, I'm from Ohio.
Where were you, Tony?
Right. All right. Very good.
Northern
Tony.
Ohio.
Tony walked away from your set, not knowing that you're from Ohio and thinking you had children.
Hey, I did forget about that Ohio part. You got me there.
Right side of the Civil War.
Right. Where in Ohio?
Toledo.
Toledo. And how long have you been in L.A.?
3 years.
3 years. What'd you do that first year before starting to do stand-up?
I came out here for school.
Where'd you go to school?
Loyola Marymount.
What'd you study there?
Writing and producing for television.
Ah, interesting. How do you make money? How do you survive?
Well, I just graduated last weekend, so that's a good question.
Wow.
Nice.
But, oh, thank you. But my web series just dropped last Sunday.
I bet it did.
Fancy.
So, scripted web series.
Scripted web series?
Yeah.
Hashtag Persian moms.
No, hashtag actually Saffron and Rose.
Oh, saffrons are really big with you people.
Yeah.
For real,
You
is it?
people.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm trying to get into the Persian. I don't know what you call it. Yeah, you people.
Yes, Jeremiah.
Is it true that Persians have scales and hide gold in caves?
All up in Bel Air, baby.
Man, watch out. Sarah, so you've been living the college life pretty much?
Yeah.
So what's that been like? What are the kids up to nowadays in college? What do they do for fun? The whip and the nay-nay?
Yes. I mean, I don't know. I'm like 25 years old, so I'm like supposed to be past the whole like getting drunk at frat parties, but
I'm 45. I did that last week.
do you want to go with me next time?
Fuck yeah. I'll freak you kids out. Oh, who wants to snort a little brown, huh? What? Oh, I'm shitting blood again, guys.
Brown is the color of all of her family members as well. Sarah, so what do you do at these frat parties? You ever do crazy stuff, keg stands?
Anal chugs.
Jaeger?
No. Unfortunately, I'm a good girl, unfortunately.
You never drink?
Well, no, I don't drink.
You smoke pot? Is that what you were going to say?
Shit.
Oh, shit.
I have before,
Last thing you want is Persian parents finding out you smoke
Right.
pot.
I'm fucking
And
live.
drive. You know what I mean? Because that is... All right.
Persians are the ones that think anal's not losing your virginity, right?
Yeah.
Yup,
Yes,
yup,
yes,
yeah.
that's what they think.
Oh,
yes,
wow.
yes.
Are you an anal queen? Like, have you...
Oh. Now that I unfortunately can't talk
Pick
about.
your next words very wisely.
Yes. Have you ever had an inflatable saxophone in your butt?
Inflatable saxophone.
Nah, it's okay. Forget it.
Would you like to?
I'm loving Jeremiah's character.
Yeah. So, Sarah, you say that you're a good girl. So, like, what types of things do you do? Like, what does a good girl do?
I study.
So, what would you say is the naughtiest thing you've done in your college time? Come on, you know what it is.
Wow.
Are you a virgin? Why did I just say that that way? Are you a virgin?
This is the,
Bobby said that like he was trapping her into sex. Like, oh, you're a virgin. We can get more for her.
Play your cards right, and I'll show you.
whoa!
Ooh.
Play your cards right. I think she thinks you're Vietnamese. That you play cards.
Yeah. Ooh, watch out! There's a game of mahjong coming up. Did I say that right?
Funny enough, my web series is about that.
Whoa! I bet it is.
Nope.
I don't know.
She's virgin, but not in her
Anal.
ass. She's had two.
Wow, Brian, you don't have
That's
to
what-
say it like that. Say butt or pee
Not
pee
in her
hole or
ass.
something like that. Make it cute. You don't have to be like, she's not a virgin in her ass.
Damn it.
All right. So Sarah, but you have a boyfriend?
No,
No?
and it sucks.
You on any of like the dating sites or something like that?
I just deleted my Tinder because it made me feel like shit.
Wow. Why did it make you
No
feel like
matches?
shit? I think you just need better pictures or something like that. You seem really cute to me.
Thank
I mean, if
you.
it wasn't working for you,
Thank
I
you.
mean, but you know.
No, I'm not really like the hookup type. You know what I mean? I'm like, I expected to go find my Prince Charming on Tinder.
Can I ask you something? When
Yeah.
you say you're not the hookup type,
Yeah.
how do you know? Have you ever tried it? I'm just curious.
Would you like to?
It's funny, Jeremiah. I used to have a huge crush on you.
Whoa!
And
Wait a second. Keywords being used to. What happened?
I have a thing for very gaunt white men. I think it's the power dynamic.
Gaunt white
She
men.
complimented you and roasted the shit out of you at the same time. I used to be in love with you because I like disgusting people.
That's not disgusting.
Sorry, I've been eating like a king lately.
Just getting over a case of the gout, I do believe.
Hey, what's a Persian mom sound like?
Yes. Normally
I have no more questions, Tony.
Yeah, me neither, really.
normally accompanied by a shoe in her hand when you haven't cleaned your room.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Sarah, it was a pleasure to meet you. Thanks for coming up. What's the name of your web series? There you go. Good enough. Sarah Fatima, everybody. Tweet at it later. The
Saffron
name
and Rose.
There you go. Find her on Twitter. It's Sarah KI_JOON.
She's going the wrong way.
Wow, there she goes. Oh wow. Oh. One more time for Sarah Fatima, ladies and gentlemen. Getting the party started. Uh-oh, I do believe we have another lady coming to the stage. Put your hands together for Paulina Combau. Wow, there's a big pop there from the middle of the room. Here she comes. Hey, make some noise for the Top Shelf Brass Band, ladies and gentlemen. And Paulina Combau.
Oh my God. Hey guys.
Hi.
No, you just wrapped it around the other way.
Oh, sorry.
I'm going to take the mic stand out entirely. This is driving me fucking nuts. Here we go. I got you.
All right, and an uninterrupted 60 seconds for Paulina Combau.
Hey guys. Hey, I'm from Nashville.
Hi.
Not from like Nashville per se, but one of those little shitty towns, you know, where the people with the least amount of teeth can pronounce the most prescription drugs. Do you guys know about meth?
Yeah.
Bert knows about it. I don't know. I've been out here like a year and a half. The thing that's confusing me the most still is just the grocery stores. Like, first of all, you guys have them. That's very different. But no, the other thing is just the names of them. Like, back home, our grocery stores are really cutesy sounding names, like Winn-Dixie, Piggly Wiggly. Like, that was my first job, Piggly Wiggly. I was a checker. I know, I was in the Piggly Wiggly commercial. Like, that's why I'm here, like, trying to do my thing. It went very well. But yeah, like, we just have cute little sounding names where it makes you think, like, oh, like, I'm fine with serving an animal face to my family. But out here, you guys have, like, battered women's shelters names for grocery stores. Like, I went to a Safeway.
Oh, I like that.
There you go, Paulina Combau. Yeah. Fuck yeah. I loved that set. That was awesome. I hated you on Breaking Bad, but I loved your set here tonight.
Damn!
But you killed it as Walter White's wife.
I'll take it, I mean.
Hell yeah.
She's getting royalties.
Where exactly did you say you're from again?
Nashville. I grew up in Franklin, Kentucky. My accent's way worse right now because I had a bunch of canned wine earlier. It's not usually
canned wine.
Wow, you can take the girl out of Kentucky, but you can't take the Kentucky out of the girl. Canned wine. Where do you even buy that at?
Pink Dot. They don't serve the comics over there.
That's awesome, Paulina. How long you been in L.A.?
Year and a half, almost.
Oh, cool.
And you've been doing stand-up for a year and a half?
I started stand-up like about 6 years ago in Nashville.
At the, what was it, Zanies is it the club?
Yeah, Zanies. Yeah. They fucking love Bert in Nashville.
I played there too. Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah, indeed.
You're a legend in your own right, but like, he tears down some barbecue and some hot chicken.
Oh, we're talking about eating in the city. Yeah. All right, great. 'Cause I did a Kill Tony, a stand-up weekend, and 4 shows at the Grand Ole Opry there this year. So I'm pretty sure we're just talking about eating in Nashville, right? Paulina, you sweet little country girl. What do you do for work?
Right now I'm an assistant. Yeah.
For what?
For people.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah.
So you're pretty much looking for work.
How much does that cost?
An assistant?
Yeah. What is it per hour?
I get paid like $20 an hour.
Hired.
I know.
I'll tell you what. I will say. I didn't hear a ton of jokes in your set, but I feel like I really got to know you.
Thank
I
you.
like you a lot, and I didn't, and you didn't make me like I smiled along with you.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing that you had me going like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a
The
blog.
Safeway joke was great. I just would have sprinkled in more jokes, but you're very likable. Very likable.
You have like a Mia Farrow vibe.
Thank you.
And I could be your son.
Thank you.
Paulina, what do you like to do for fun? You have any fun like country habits? You play the spoons or anything like that?
My sister is pretty good at the spoons, actually. I can't take credit for that. I like to build miniatures. That's my thing. I know.
Miniature what?
Like anything.
It's when the candy bars are smaller.
Yeah.
Oh, they have other ones?
Like the most recent miniature that you made. What is it?
I'm working on a little camper, like an old-fashioned, canned ham camper. It's
Like
a miniature version of it.
Like a trailer.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I like that you guys call it
Yeah, got me
campers. You
there.
try to be fancy on it.
Do you have a boyfriend?
No.
She makes little things. Do you think she has a boyfriend? She's making.
Yeah.
She's from Kentucky, guys. Do you have a brother? Do you have a brother?
She's from Tennessee.
Yeah.
Originally from Kentucky.
Oh, you're originally
I paid
from Kentucky?
attention
No.
this
Yeah,
time.
Oh, I didn't.
I'm not going to let you do that to me again.
Not Sarah, yeah.
I like the way you say You use all the letters when you say it.
Miniatures.
Miniatures.
Yeah. Jeremiah?
I say Miniatures.
I practice. I was like, if he asks me my hobby, I'm going to say miniatures.
Jeremiah Watkins?
This
Hey.
one confuses me.
I'm sorry.
Why do you look like a princess but sound like a stable boy?
Thank you, Jeremiah.
So you make miniatures. What's your living situation? You have roommates?
I do have a roommate.
Yeah, how many?
One.
Are they a comedian too?
Sort of, yeah.
Are they really, really small?
Everybody's small compared to me.
Whoa.
All other women, at least.
All right.
She has a big dick. You heard it here, folks.
Tall.
What's your favorite thing that you've done since you moved to Los Angeles? Is this your first time living in like a big city other than Nashville?
I lived in New York for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, for just 6 months.
Uh-huh. What was that like? Did you have fun there?
No, it wasn't the greatest.
Right, all the cars and lights and everything.
Dominicans.
The people.
Hey, we found out what he is. All right.
What did you not like about it?
The winter. I hated the winter.
Right.
I moved here in, January.
Winter is coming.
Yeah.
I like your Safeway joke. I like that angle of like, of like all the things you see are different. But I also I like authenticity in the South. Like, give me something really Southern. Like I saw an old man discipline his dog with a shovel one time. That's the South right there.
Yeah.
You don't see that in L.A. So, give me something real South. Like, you're in the South when... I'll set it up, okay?
Okay.
You're back home in the South when...
When you try to go for a jog and 3 people ask you if you need a ride home.
That's real. I went for a jog. I'll tell you how the joke's written right now. I went for a jog in Alabama. My wife has a house in Alabama. And these yokels pulled up in Wedowee and pulled up in a van. I was on a jog, and they were literally out of casting go, "Boy, what you running from?" And I looked at them and said, "Jews!" I got attacked by 2 dogs on that jog. You don't get attacked. You get attacked by dogs still in the South.
Bobby, anything else for Paulina?
No.
All right. Well, it was
Huge fan of yours.
nice to meet you. Thanks for doing the
like
show.
you.
Yeah.
Paulina Combow, ladies and gentlemen. All the way from Tennessee, trying to make it in Los Angeles. A very
Thank you.
likable little country girl. Moving on. All right, I believe this person's been on the show before. Make some noise for Johnny Roth. Here we go.
Wow, that was fast.
Main room, what's happening? We got action. A new 60 seconds. Who this? Well, I'm from the South also. I'm from Texas. And one thing about Texas people, we don't like to see nobody sober. And they don't like to see us drunk because they know we be acting a donkey. Eeyore. Now, back home, in Texas, I walked some long miles. And I think that's the reason why I'm doing comedy now. There were some real hard times. One time, my ex, I wouldn't help her paint her room. So she told me she thinks about guys with really long ones. And it still haunts me. One time, I mixed my lean with Dr. Pepper. and it tastes like medicine, and it still haunts me. My favorite college football player, Johnny Football.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Sure, go ahead. Finish it. Wait. Finish it, Johnny.
Finish the joke.
My favorite football player, Johnny Football, didn't pan out, and it still haunts me.
Oh,
there
fuck.
you go, Johnny Rock. Fuck yeah.
Shouldn't have finished it.
Much like Manziel, we could have cut that one short, right? This was fun. I never thought I'd get to have CNN's Van Jones on the show. It's only for I only knew 15 people.
I'm gonna be on CNN again.
What did you say when you first came to stage? You said something.
I think I said main room was happening.
What's happening? Hell yeah. I've never seen somebody wear a shirt the exact color of their skin before. What'd you do? Go to the store like, I have something this color right here? Something to make a wonder if why my nipples look like buttons? Oh, it's a shirt. Okay.
Tony, I knew you.
How did you say that? What's
I
happening?
I said main room was happening.
Yeah, that should be your hook line. Like,
need one.
how about this?
Yeah, you definitely need a hook.
Yeah,
I
you need
agree.
a hook for sure. So say that up front, do a joke, and then do the same line again. What's happening? So go ahead.
Main room was happening.
Yeah. Do a joke. Now do a joke.
What's happening?
Oh, yeah. Really good delivery, which is fitting because he's dressed like a UPS driver. Johnny, how long you been doing stand-up?
Going on about a year and a half. I started last year, or the end of 2016.
Yeah. What ethnicity are
Yeah,
you?
what are you?
Oh, man. My mom's Spanish, so I'm Spanish.
Spanish.
Yeah.
By Spanish, you mean
But-
Mexican.
Yeah, but...
What is your father's name?
But we also got a lot of family from Louisiana.
Go ahead.
We also got a lot of family from Louisiana.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, we got some Cajun family from Louisiana, too. Shreveport.
And you've been out of Texas for like a year and a half, you said?
Yeah, just since I've been here. Other than that, I've never been out of Texas.
Were you in a major
I
city
went to
in Texas?
Louisiana.
Were you in a major city in Texas or a suburb?
I don't know what's happening. What's happening?
I'll tell you what's happening. Jeremiah is still waiting for an answer to find out what his father's family name is. He's a king and he goes by last names.
Oh, okay.
You're from the family...
Rob. Yeah.
Pretty sure that's your first name. Roth. I see what you're saying.
My father's
Hell
name.
yeah. He's from the Roth
My whole
family.
family's been here in America for a long time.
Wow, you think I'm an ICE agent or something like that? Jeez. My family's been here a long time. We're totally Spanish.
Man, Tony, I knew this guy was from Texas because his words are chopped and screwed.
Straight up.
Johnny, what do you do for work?
Oh, man, I do real estate.
What does your father do for work?
My father, he had a construction company.
Oh.
He retired now.
He didn't build you up.
Oh.
Sorry.
Do you like men or women sexually?
Women.
Okay.
Yeah. That's my thing.
What did you just say?
I said women.
No.
Oh, I said that's my thing.
Oh, you looked at them and went, "That's my thing." You definitely are a catchphrase guy. I don't even think you need jokes, just a bunch of good catchphrases.
Yeah.
I'll be down with that.
Yeah, okay, that's a good one. I'll be down with that.
I'll be down with that.
You're just a catchphrase maker. You're like an app on my phone for catchphrases.
Okay, I'm gonna go home tonight.
You know what? Maybe okay.
Catch.
I'll tell a joke and you do the catchphrase, okay?
Straight up.
Okay?
Let's run it.
Let's run it.
Let's run it. Here we go.
All right. Oh, I got to think of a joke real quick.
I got one.
Okay.
All right, bartender walks into a bar. Well, not bartender walks into a bar. Fuck, I fucked up.
I got it.
Fuck you, man. Fuck you.
Let's run it. Let's run it. Let's run it.
Let's run it. Let's run it. Let's run it.
Right. Grasshopper walks into a bar. Bartender says, "We have a drink named after you." Grasshopper says, "You have a drink named Steve."
What happened to you?
Whoa.
Wait.
What happened to you?
Oh, what hop? I thought you
What
were doing an
happened?
Asian accent. What the happened to you?
No, like grasshopper. Hop.
Don't fucking do that again, all right, dude? One per second. All right.
Oh!
You could be a great compliment on a one-liner comics act. Like if you just strutted out on the stage, you said, it's
I'm going to Google that.
I don't know what you're saying.
I said, I'm going to Google that with that type
I'm
of
going to
comedian.
Google that.
Yeah, I'm going to Google that. That one
Your
act-
Texas, Louisiana, Mexican accent is going to impede you your entire career, no matter what happens.
More catchphrases. I just say something that happened in your day and drop a catchphrase. Like went to McDonald's, what's happening? Try it.
I went to McDonald's.
No,
was
not what I
it?
just said. Do something that really happened in your day that would surprise us.
Yeah,
that would be
like
interesting. Like.
I rolled out of bed. What's happening?
Hey, that's pretty good.
We're gonna have to workshop this a little more.
So, Johnny, what do you do for fun? You seem like a guy that would have some interesting habits. You work in real estate.
Let's cut to the chase. What do you jack off to?
What I do for fun, I like to stay inside for 3 days straight.
3 days straight.
Just not
and
see nobody.
Repeating questions to Alexa.
I ain't got Alexa.
Can you repeat that again, please? Oh, what's happening? I'm sorry, I did not quite get that. Please repeat.
No, I'm gonna keep you on your toes. I'm gonna drop a joke, and I need a catchphrase quick. Ready? I wish Alexa had a fleshlight attachment so I can shut her up the way I want to.
We got action.
There he goes, Johnny Roth, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep flying through it tonight.
Action. That's it.
Johnny Roth, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving through smoothly. It's a fun episode. You guys having fun out there?
Can I?
Of course you are.
Would someone please? Could I get another double Tito's and soda and a big glass, no lime?
I want a Diet Coke.
2 double Tito's and sodas, then.
Somebody give me a Diet Coke.
A double Tito's and soda for the large one, and for the little one, a Diet Coke, please.
Wait, how many vape pens do you have? He has a quiver of vape pens.
That's called a faggot.
It really does. Okay.
It's called a faggot.
I pulled another name out of the bucket. We met this young lady for the first time a few weeks ago. Everybody absolutely fell in love with her. She comes pretty much every week. Put your hands together for the great Cassandra Cass.
Whoa.
Here she comes. She's been on the show once before, and it was very fun. Cassandra Cass, ladies and gentlemen.
Holy shit. Okay, damn it, I haven't been writing. I've been so busy. Okay, but I'm going to talk about eating ass. I don't know if anybody in here has done it. I know you have, sir. Eating ass is like eating yogurt without a spoon. It's very, very difficult. You know the Yoplait container? It's like, holy shit. Can you guys just roast me? I've been such a bad girl. I haven't really studied. I know.
Okay.
I know. I'm sorry, Aphrodite. Okay, let me think. Damn, I just bombed. I'm sorry. What?
Oh
A booty
my God.
picture, shake my ass?
What is happening? Cassandra
know.
Cass, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm sorry.
Let's just
No.
end it. I'll jump in.
Thank you, guys.
Wow. I fucking love this band setup. That was amazing. How about one more time for the top shelf brass band? So Cassandra, I mean, you have all the likability and charisma in the world. We would have had no idea had you just said anything.
I know.
You could have literally said anything for 60 seconds.
I was
except for I haven't
You
prepared.
have no work ethic.
No. I had a photo shoot at 6 a.m. I'm shooting a new calendar. That's not an excuse. And I was like, I want to come and support. I wasn't going to put my name in the bucket, but I thought, oh, well, I wouldn't be called. And
Well, I mean, I wish you gave us the same effort you give your calendar. I mean, it's not like I'm going to buy your calendar in February and December's
You're
missing.
right. You're right. I'm sorry.
Calendar jokes, people. All right.
I wanted you to succeed so badly.
Yeah.
I can sit on your lap if that will make up for anything.
Okay,
You can just slap it.
Whoa, Jesus, Cassandra.
Use me, goddammit, use me.
Witch! Get the witch off stage! Witch! She is a temptress!
Wow.
Off with its head!
I think its head's already been removed, Jeremiah.
Wait.
Oh, shit.
It's been inverted. There's a difference. Thank you, motherfucker.
Well, I wish you would have let more come out of you here tonight rather than keep everything inverted that you possibly had prepared. What else? I mean, what's happening in your world, Cassandra, other than shooting a calendar? Anything crazy going on in life?
Yeah, it's so funny. I've kind of reconnected with this guy that I broke up with. He was very, very uncomfortable with dating me, and I didn't talk to him for 2 months, and then he came to me and said, I was uncomfortable with the idea that I could be in love with a transgender woman. So it kind of has been very emotional for me.
Right. And then you looked him in the eyes and you said, Bobby, of course I forget
No.
you.
No, I said, bend over and let me lick that ass.
Wow, is that really true? You licked his ass.
Absolutely.
Okay, how long did you lick his ass for?
Well,
I mean, you really ate shit here on stage tonight, if I can say so myself, but...
I did. I sucked. I admit it. I apologize.
How long, just out of my curiosity, if you don't mind me asking, how long does an ass-eating session from Cassandra Cass last?
It depends on the ass.
Well, I mean, how long did you eat his ass for on that day? This is really making me ask this question
no,
like 5
but
damn
like,
times.
I'm very comfortable with my sensuality and sexuality, like 5 minutes. I think a lot of straight guys need to get over that shit.
King Jeremiah, what do you think about getting your ass eaten for 5 minutes?
At least 9 minutes, no less!
This is my impression of me asking my wife to eat my ass. You ready?
Yeah.
Hey, will you eat my ass? What? Nothing.
I can tell that you are a baby wipe kind of man.
Oh, I'm beyond that.
Yeah, I would have to
I have
use
the
a baby
Asian
wipe.
toilet that squirts water up your ass.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm like
His
hard.
name is Bobby Lee.
Yeah, exactly.
I got to be honest with you. I hope this is a progressive statement, but why is all transgendered men are so fucking hot these days?
Oh.
Anytime I see a really hot chick, I go, no, that's a dude.
Yeah.
There's no way a woman could be as hot as you because a woman would never do all the shit that we want. Like, your legs are perfect. Your arms are flawless.
Yeah. You look more like a woman than any of the women that were on stage here tonight.
You definitely look more like a woman than my wife.
However, Johnny Roth sounded more like a woman than you do. No, just kidding, Cassandra.
I can be a mute.
So, I guess, for you podcast listeners, she's transgender, beautiful. I guess a question a lot of people have, like, when you say inverted, like...
Split open and...
Right, you had the
in.
full-blown operation,
Yeah,
right?
I've had everything done.
Right.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Could.
And I'm not a... No, I need to educate you.
Oh, I don't know anything. I don't know anything.
No, I know.
And
I'm
I
not
love
a
this.
trans-
I'm what's wrong with America.
No,
Go ahead.
you're not.
No, I mean that serious.
You have
I know.
cute shoes.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm not a transgender man. I'm a transgender woman. But then I don't even go by transgender. I'm just motherfucking Cassandra.
Wow.
Okay?
Wait, hold on. What is the please do educate me. Transgender woman means...
You went from male to female.
Right.
Oh, okay.
You were saying transgender man. There's nothing man here except maybe my voice.
Oh, okay. Your boys.
No, your voice
I'm
is
just
lovely.
being...
Oh, your voice. Oh, I thought you said your boys. I went, wait, you kept your balls?
That'd be awesome. A vagina
Why
with
not?
two balls.
Who doesn't love playing with their balls? I got rid of the dick, but I have a vagina and some great balls.
I keep them in the fridge.
Bobby's too shy to ask this, so I'm going to ask
wait,
you what
is
he's
this
asking
Bobby?
me.
Yeah.
Yes, this is.
Come here, you little motherfucker.
Ask.
So, do you self-lube? Like, how does your vagina...
Yeah, no. People want to know.
That's what I want to know.
That's a good question. Okay, wait, no. Let me see your hand.
I want to know.
Hold on.
Is it sweat or is it your Because your dick is tucked in. Is it your own cum from the dick?
Sit down.
I am sitting. Fuck you.
Sit. Right?
Bobby is being manhandled here tonight. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
By the way,
I'm
you can
sorry,
totally sit on my lap for this conversation.
Trans-handled.
I'm going to show you.
Yeah, please.
No, I'm going to show you. Turn your hand. I
Show
want to
you?
show you.
Okay.
Hold it.
Oh! Bobby just jerked off. So you spit on your hand and rub it on your vagina.
Well, I prefer lotion. I like flowered lotion, but yeah, you have to use lube. You don't self-lubricate.
Put it like a Tide Pod in there or
A
something.
Tide Pod, yes. Yeah.
By the way, this is I don't know if it would work in Dayton, Ohio, but this is material I would fucking pay to hear.
Oh,
like if
yeah.
you could talk about, I'm dying to know more about this.
Yeah,
I don't like. Never mind. That came out wrong.
That's his way of saying, I believe he wants his ass eaten.
Yeah.
No.
Or he wants to become
I could
Brianna.
have sex with you.
What?
I could have sex with you.
You're not my type.
No. I meant no.
I'm sorry.
Excuse me. What is your type?
Guys who work out.
I work out a lot.
Hey, I fucking work out 2 hours a day.
Yeah. Shallow fucking bullshit. All right, him and our artists.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you consider?
No, I think you're very handsome in your own way.
No,
you know?
I didn't.
Fuck you!
So you're saying when you say they work out, you're saying you like muscly, like ripped.
No, I mean, listen, I don't care. At the end of the day, I've been with tall, short, fat. I mean, the last 2 boyfriends I had, one was, he wasn't anything to look at. He had a good heart.
Is there a depth? Is there a certain depth that only your vagina can handle?
My vagina could handle him right now because I haven't.
It's very thick. Go fuck yourself. All right. It's like a spam can.
Like a spam can.
No, I haven't had sex in like 2 months, so I usually start with.
Girthy.
I doubt that. I can tell by your index.
Whoa!
I'm
she just calls it
sorry.
an
I mean,
index.
you're hot.
Oh, she's right.
Wow.
All
And
right.
I tend to like Italians. Both my last boyfriends were Italians. I like that fiery, kind of passionate.
Mamma mia.
You like being choked? Do you like being choked and all that?
Yeah, I do like to be choked. I mean, I like it rough. I'm look at me. I dress up like all these crazy characters. I like to role play.
So lovely.
Are there any transgender females that are prudes?
Oh yeah.
For real?
Yes. I mean, I get a lot of.
It's not about sex for you at all. It's about.
No. It's I did this just to feel comfortable with myself, but I figured if I was going to do it, I wanted to be a hot, a hot chick, right?
You're beautiful.
Right,
you really
girls?
are beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm so driven by sex.
No, I love sex. Do not get me wrong. I love sex. I mean,
Me
I
too. I have sex with my sister.
Are we related?
Oh shit!
Oh my God!
I think that Lannister's about to put it in her canister. If you know what I'm saying. Holy shit!
Air down.
The dragon's embers burn very, very.
I should just come up here and you make fun of me. I think that's.
I think that's what just happened, Cassandra. It was fun to see you. You
Tony.
just have to not say the only thing that you can do is show weakness on that stage.
I showed
you know?
some major weakness.
And you gotta, drop that habit.
I'm
if
not
you're gonna
putting my
sign
name
up.
in that bucket until I got a set. Thank you all for being patient and kind.
Cassandra Cass, ladies and gentlemen. I love that. There you go. Cassandra Cass. There she goes, everybody. All right.
I swear to God, I didn't know she was a.
Oh shit!
I swear to
what
God,
the
I didn't
hell
know
was
either.
that?
I didn't know at
I
all.
didn't know either.
She is so my type.
So good.
Like I'm nervous that my type is dudes. Like I looked at her and I was like, why wouldn't my wife look like? And then the whole time I'm like, and then when I asked you, I was like, wait, is that? And he was like, you're like, yeah. I was like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
All right, I pulled another name out of the bucket. Put your hands together for Mark Sierra Mitaro. Whoa, it's a big pop from the right side. Mark Sierra Mitaro. Mark Sierra Mitaro. Here he comes. in uninterrupted 60 seconds for Mark Ciara Mataro.
I am Italian. Sorry, Bert.
Okay.
I know I look like the community college version of Jonah Hill. Comedy ruined, Superbad ruined my high school years and my comedy career before it even started. It's also the reason why I don't look in mirrors anymore. It's fucking terrifying. You know, fuck Bloody Mary, you see me 3 times, you're gonna get fucking Pepto-Bismol. Anyways, I don't know if any of your dads have been to jail, but mine has, and I have some questions for him. Like, hey, Dad, did you do anything in jail? Like, did they use cigarettes as currency? Or the question I really wanted to ask them for a long time. Hey, Dad, did you get fucked in the butt? Or did you fuck butts? Because that's a really fucking hard question to ask. Anyways, I got a question for you fellas. Hey, how do you shave your cock? I shave it like this. I grab the tip of my head and I pull it out. I shave my cock like that. My buddy looked at me like it was the most inhumane thing I'd ever seen. I was like, look, dude, so I don't have a cock around to show you. Oh, okay, sorry. Next one.
Mark Ciara Mataro. Hell yeah. I like the charger hanging out of your pocket. You look like if a Jewish guy worked at an Apple store. Little charger payas.
And I remember when Eric Cartman was funny.
I wore the beanie.
Mark, welcome to the show. This is your first time on, right?
It's my first time doing stand-up for, like, trying it.
Wow.
Look at that. Well, that's
Congratulations.
That's a big thing.
Congratulations.
That's a big deal.
Let's go.
That's a big deal.
Pop this cherry.
I couldn't even see you from the fucking boonies over there. You guys are badass.
Well, you have... You guys really are badass.
You have really interesting ears. Like your ears looks like you have earrings.
I get them after my grandpa.
Like,
wow.
I have big earlobes. That was my nickname in high school. My football coach gave it to me. I tripped one time and he grabbed my helmet and he fucking headbutted me and he was like, yo, dude, you're tripping over your lobes. And then everyone was like, lobes!
Yeah. Never tell that story again. So you said your dad was in jail, right? Your dad was in jail. Why was your dad in jail?
He actually was holding on to some stolen stuff. Somebody was like, here, hold this stuff. And it just happened to be a couple paintings from OJ's house.
Wait, hold on.
Wow.
The old house. I don't know where he lives now.
Yeah. Holy shit. Did they have any blood splatter on them?
No.
So your dad stole OJ's paintings?
He was the one that held them. He was.
No, we get it. We're not cops.
Yeah, we all know what that means.
Go off a truck.
I'm already saying a little too much.
How long do you spend in jail for stealing a murderer's paintings?
They gave him 6 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
So now he's out?
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever ask him any of those questions?
No.
Do you want to?
Not really, but, I mean, yeah, it bothers me, but it's also something that I don't really want to ask him.
Do you have your dad's number?
I do.
You want to call him right now on the show?
No.
I gotta go with Bert.
This makes me so uncomfortable.
Confront your father to a duel now!
How often do you talk to your dad?
I went fishing with him on Friday, and that was the first time I saw him in a little...
You guys seem pretty close. Why don't you call him? Let's ask him if he ever got butt fucked. Come on, give him a call. Put him on speakerphone.
He's probably not gonna answer.
There you go. Yeah, perfect. Here we go. Mark Ciara Mataro calling.
By the way, hold on. If he was raped in prison, we're bringing up the worst day of his life.
But if he was the rapist in prison, we're bringing up the best day of his life. Come on, Bert, you got to look at the positives. All right, so when you put it on speakerphone and then put the butt end to the microphone, which is probably what your dad did in prison, by the way.
Wait, did he go to a federal prison or like a what kind of prison did he go to?
He went to Corcoran. He was in Corcoran State. I think it's State Corcoran
All right,
State.
hit send, put it on speakerphone. Calling his father, Mark Ciara Mataro.
Did he have to join a gang?
You have to be really quiet in the audience.
So he had to get rid of a bulldog tattoo.
Everybody has to be quiet.
Sorry, I have T-Mobile.
Shh.
What's the...
Pretend like we're not here.
Okay.
Yeah, you just called him out of the blue to find out if he got fucked in prison. Pretend you just woke up like you're like, yo, Dad.
It's going to pick up.
He's going to be a normal dad like he always is. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, just be like, Dad, I was just curious.
Don't let your phone number play.
Oh, wow. So much for that
Thank you,
fishing
God.
trip you guys went on.
Oh, yeah. Hey, wait. Here's what I would say comedy-wise. What did you really ask him? Like, go into the authentic part of, like, what did you really say to him? Like, did you ever talk to him when he was in prison?
Yeah. Not when he was in prison. I only went and saw him once. But when
Did
he
they
got
do
out,
the glass thing where you put your hand up?
yeah.
Are you serious?
I didn't do the glass. I didn't put my hand on the glass with him.
You put your
You didn't touch
earlobe on
hands?
there?
Yeah.
Once in 6 years? You only visited him once in 6 years?
Yeah.
Wow, trying to
He
make
called-
him
he
feel
called-
bad for his raping, stealing
he called
father.
and wrote letters.
He wrote letters?
Yeah, on that big, wide-ruled yellow paper.
Yeah.
The big pencils. Yeah.
It's called a legal pad.
Mark, what do you do for work?
I actually am unemployed right now, so that's why I had the time to come out here
Hell
and give it
yeah.
a shot.
What was the last job you had?
I worked at an elementary school for 8 years.
Wow, what'd you do there?
I worked at before and after school tutoring centers, so honestly, I just dunked on kids for a couple hours a day.
You took dumps on kids?
That too.
That too.
Mark, this is the first time you ever performed in live?
This is the first time I've ever performed it live, yes.
Well, I just want to say this. It was a brave thing that you just did, all right? So I don't really have any notes with you because it's your first fucking time. But you're a brave guy, and congratulations. Welcome to life. Welcome to life.
Yep.
So
how did your dad meet OJ?
I don't think he met OJ.
Really? So he just decided that was the house he was going to break into.
Oh, he didn't like go, hey, man, how you doing? Oh, cool painting.
How did he... Mark, let me ask you this. It's time, sir.
Hey,
There's
what?
no...
These are good. How heavy are these?
Wow, the machine and the washing machine laughing together. Amazing.
Two fucked up balloons.
Mark, how did your dad get caught?
He was walking down the street with a painting.
Just paintings of OJ and the Heisman pose. Oh, I wonder where he stole those from.
I guess somebody else that he was with that worked that job got caught and then snitched on him.
Oh, fuck. What happened to that guy?
I mean, I'm picturing your dad probably doesn't live in a house with tons of paintings.
He has one.
He's in an apartment with just 2 paintings.
Wow.
A coffee table and a fucking beanbag, but 2 paintings. One's of a white Bronco.
Did your dad ever confront the guy that snitched him out?
He's actually dead.
Oh, he's actually dead. Wow. Crazy, Mr. Ciamataro.
You're actually one of the first people ever in my life to get my name right, like, pretty fast.
Yeah. I'm one of the top young rising comedians in the world. So, Mark, how did the guy die? The guy that ratted out your dad in his sleep, or?
Sure, I don't
With
know.
the fishes, see?
Don't know.
Those are questions I didn't ask. I didn't go too deep.
Wow. Go too deep.
He got stabbed.
Do you know how tough
Did
it
he
is?
really?
He got stabbed.
Wow.
Did you just make that up right then?
This is
Oh, you
a
guys-
fucking
you guys
real
stabbed?
live show here
No,
tonight,
we
ladies and
shouldn't get
gentlemen.
involved.
Hell yeah. This is going to be on Forensic Files one day. And he was away with the murder until this live podcast happened. The guy was stabbed. He was stabbed.
Do you know how hard it is to have street cred in prison? When they go, what did you do? And he was, I was holding on to some paintings.
It's an artwork.
They're OJ's paintings.
I guess I answered my own question.
Mark, I love your style. You look like both a life aquatic character and a submarine at the same exact time. I don't know how you pull it off.
Kind of what I was going for.
Oh, yeah. Well, your first time doing stand-up, your first time on the show. I think I heard some friends or something go crazy over there. Somebody knows you over
Fuck
there.
yeah, who knows me over there?
You have some fans already.
I didn't know there were people over there. Sorry.
And there you go. There he goes. Getting away with murder. Mark Ciamataro, his first time on stage. Wow. We're meeting some real people up here tonight. This is fun. Mark Ciamataro's first time.
Oh.
That painting thing's got you.
I love giggling.
This looks like a new name. Put your hands together for Peter Kim. Peter Kim. Here we go. We got movement from the far left corner. I remember most of the names I pull out. I think Peter's a new name. Hey.
That's my boy! He opens for me! Yeah! It's my boy right here!
Put your hands together for Peter Kim, ladies and gentlemen.
You better fucking kill, dude! Oh my god. Hey guys, hi, it's me, Gay Bobby Lee. I'm just kidding. Bobby is Korean, and I'm just a very sleepy Mexican. That wasn't a racist joke, but if you didn't laugh at that, you might be a racist. I'm trying to be a better Asian. I'm trying to represent my people better, you know? But it's hard because I actually am a very bad driver, and I know it sucks. It really does. But it's not. I don't think I'm a bad driver because I'm Asian. You know, it's just really hard for me to concentrate on the road. I'm constantly doing long division, you know? Gotta carry the one. I'm also a Prius driver, which is the worst because the only thing worse than an Asian driver is an Asian driver you cannot hear coming. Huge surprise.
Peter Kim, ladies and gentlemen.
I like it.
Fuck yeah.
Wow.
Peter Kim, great job.
Thank you.
First time on the show, right?
First time, yeah.
Hell yeah. There he is.
But you do stand up, right? You do stand up a
I
lot.
do, yeah.
Yeah, I can tell the one thing you did that no one else has done properly is handle that mic fucking stand. I'm telling you when I say this, in regular comedy, like even when I go on the road, sometimes you will get the mic cord stuck under the mic, and it'll fuck you up your first couple minutes, and as soon as you did that, I went, oh, this is smooth sailing.
Cool. That's the first thing I learned in stand-up.
Yeah.
First time, right before I even went up, someone was
Take
like,
the
get
mic
that
out
shit out of the
and
way.
move the mic stand over to the fucking side. That was great. I love that silent, deadly Asian joke.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
That's fucking great.
Very, very fun performance. How long have you been doing stand-up?
About 6 years.
Yeah. Yeah, it really shows.
Oh, thank you.
Really, really fun. All in LA?
mean, this fucking guy.
Yeah.
This fucking faggot. No kidding.
It's okay. I let him say
We're
it.
friends, okay, guys?
Come
Oh,
on.
This kid. Shut the
Come
fuck
on.
up.
I thought you guys just started getting along again. The two different sides of Korea, right?
Oh, I thought you guys were brothers.
Now all of a sudden you're over here launching missiles at the guy.
Neither of us are North Korean. We don't have the body for that.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you get Bobby Lee wet after midnight.
But this kid,
Yeah.
you were friends with my girlfriend first, right? How
Oh,
that
Gilbert,
meet?
Gilbert.
Gilbert. So
Yes.
on my podcast, I have a guy named Gilbert. He's our engineer. He's friends with this guy. So he opened for me a couple of times, and I just can't follow it. This guy is a beast. He was nervous tonight.
I was.
And you still got laughs, but this guy, when he's loose, he's so fucking good.
No, I can tell.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
You're from LA?
No, I just moved here.
From where?
Chicago.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. I like it. And you make all your money doing stand-up?
I make no money doing anything. I'm actually on unemployment.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
What
been-
job did you have that you got unemployment from?
I was an actor.
You were an actor?
Yeah,
Oh,
at
cool.
like a sketch comedy.
Were we Bobby stand-in?
I wish I would do that. Oh, thank you. No, I was a sketch comedy person in Chicago.
And you're gay?
Yeah.
You have a boyfriend?
I do.
Yeah? How long have you guys been together?
Almost 3 years.
Holy shit. Wow.
He's good looking, too.
Yeah?
Is he an Asian boyfriend or a white?
He's white.
Yeah.
What a disgrace. Have you ever sucked an Asian dick, Peter?
I have.
Is it nice? I mean, does it have like lychee fruit kind of a flavor? Mochi?
Yeah, like a dragon fruit type
Like a
thing.
dragon fruit kind of thing.
Dragon, no!
Peter, have you ever seen my penis? Have I ever shown you my penis?
I haven't seen it in person. I've seen it in videos
Online,
and stuff.
online.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's ugly, is it not?
It looks like an orc.
Yeah, more like a hobbit, but no. I mean, we have the same exact penis.
No, mine looks like a sick alien now. Remember when E.T. was in the river and he was dying? That's what it looks like. If I pull it out, flowers die, the glow is gone. Yeah.
Mine looks like the pig from Charlotte's Web.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Peter, your boyfriend, I'm sorry, were you going on?
No, go ahead.
Did your boyfriend move out with you from Chicago?
Yeah.
So you guys came out here at the same time?
We did.
Huh. What does he do?
He's an actor and a comic and writer.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Very fun.
And he's white?
He's white,
Like
yeah.
how white?
How pure is his bloodline?
Blonde hair, blue eyes?
Has he ever said the N-word?
No, he hasn't. But I wish.
Anytime you hear that pause before, you know
I
he's
know.
telling the
I
truth.
love you when,
but you know why?
no.
It's because we talk about it a lot and how he
The
wants
N-word.
to say it. Yeah.
He wants to say the N-word?
He wants to say it so bad.
In what, the bedroom or something like that?
Yeah, just call me one. No, I'm just kidding.
Is he ever racist, like when you're making love toward Asians, like, you fucking fat gook? You
Fat?
yellow,
What the fuck?
Gook,
Where did fat come from?
Well, you're not skinny, Peter.
Okay, all right.
Wait,
You
does
look
he ever
great.
say racist stuff to you? Like,
Yeah.
No, he doesn't. He's actually real, he's a cool dude. He's from Minnesota. His parents raised him white. Yeah. I know, it sucks. I
It'd be
wish there
better.
was some kind of...
Wait, let's work a bit where your boyfriend's a racist.
I have a joke about that.
Oh, I like it. Let me hear it.
Okay. I have a joke about how...
Do the fucking joke.
Okay, I will. So... My boyfriend's very woke, and I wish he was a little less woke, you know? He gets very, uncomfortable when I try to do racist stuff in the bedroom, you know? So, and the other thing is he is beautiful. He's 6'1", blonde hair, blue eyes, and I look like fat Kim Jong-un. And,
Fat Kim Jong-un?
No, actually...
I think it's just Kim Jong-un.
Yeah, just Kim Jong-un. I fucked that up. The actual punchline was Kim Jong-un who started eating kale. But who cares? Anyway, so one thing I really love doing is because he kind of looks like a young Harrison Ford. And I look like fat short round. That was the joke. And so I like to do this. I like to be in the bedroom and be like, no, Indy, no! No! No, Dr. Jones, no, my Temple of Doom! And he fucking hates it.
Fuck yeah.
I actually do that with my girlfriend. I dress up as a fat Indiana Jones and fuck short round. It's really, that's real.
Wow.
That's real.
Yeah.
It is way creepier when he says it.
Yes, definitely.
Okie dokie, Dr. Jones.
We did not need the act out.
Good job, Peter.
Yeah,
Thank you.
So fun.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you
Bye,
so
Peter.
much.
Bye.
People
Great
of
job,
all shapes and sizes. That's a 6-year comedy veteran, Peter Kim, dropping in for the first time ever to do a minute on Kill Tony. What do you think? Should we bring up our regular? Why not? This guy is an absolute Kill Tony sensation. You know him as the newest regular. He writes and performs a brand new minute every single week. In his short time as a regular on the show, he's gotten signed by a big agency and manager and all that great stuff. He's a true example of what can be accomplished with a positive attitude and funny jokes. Let's see what happens this week. Put your hands together for the great Malcolm Hatchett.
What's up, y'all? Hell yeah. I went to 5 guys, and there was 4 guys working. I was like, man, what type of shit is this? Then I'm sorry, what can we do about it? Nigga, I need a discount or something. Everybody ain't here, so all my money ain't here either. I got a cousin, he killed 2 people, but scared of dogs.
Scared of dogs.
Every time he said he gonna shoot me, I be like, all right, I'm gonna get a chihuahua on your ass. I start barking. My cousin tried to rob somebody. I started barking. He dropped the gun. Stop playing. Fellas, why every time you get some pussy from a girl and be ready to leave, she be like, so you like me? No, bitch, you was the only one up. Now give me my damn coat. Why when black people get in car accidents, they lie to get money? Somebody hit my car earlier. I wasn't hurt. The cop was like, man, you know you could have got a lot of money out of this? I was like, how? He said, a back injury. So I was like, oh, goddamn.
Malcolm Hatchett, ladies and gentlemen. Fuck yeah. Another new minute from the great Malcolm Hatchett. Very fun stuff. This is your guys' first time seeing Malcolm. Initial thoughts.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Please.
You're great. What I like the little stuff that I feel like are jokes written for me. When you go, bitch, give me my coat. Little stuff like that, like those little specifics make me know that it really happened.
Exactly.
And I love those.
Makes it feel so real.
Bitch, give me my coat.
You know what it is? It's like you're intrinsically funny. You know, you see somebody like Chris D'Elia is a good example of somebody. His jokes are good, but he's right. You know what I mean? But Chris, when I first saw him, he has this light, fun energy, and you have that same thing. And it's hard to find. And you're how long have you been doing stand-up?
Oh, 3.5 years.
Yeah, so you're young in it. And
how old are you?
24.
Yeah, you're
just moved here
cute
7
as
months
fuck,
ago.
Bro. Just cute as fuck, dude.
Yeah, just moved here 7 months ago. Still sleeps in his car. His car broke down. He put a GoFundMe up to all the Kill Tony fans and got twice the money of his GoFundMe to get a nice car.
Did your car really get fucked up?
Yeah, man, it was crazy. Yeah, it like somebody hit and ran that shit. I was shocked. I was like, damn.
If you want to.
Wow.
Took off. But
Bobby Lee's giving you a handful of money right now. There you go. A handful of cash from Bobby Lee. It's amazing. You can watch his. He's great on Instagram stories, and he shows how he goes to the thrift store and saves money, by getting cool stage clothes for.
You follow me?
Hell yeah.
You follow me?
I'm following you right now.
Maybe.
What's your Instagram?
You follow me.
I think my phone is.
Give me my money back.
What's
Give me my fucking money back.
Oh, there he goes. Malcolm just ran out.
What's your Instagram?
Malcolm H12. MALCOLM. 2 L's because people be disrespectful.
Malcolm, how many?
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
I follow you.
How many Instagram followers do you think you
20,000. That's a good amount.
I just had 5,000.
Malcolm 12. Malcolm H12.
I'm at mostly sorry.
The only thing you gotta.
Yeah, I follow you. Stop playing, man. Damn.
Follow back. I'm gonna follow back.
Wow.
Here, let me
sorry.
get it.
Yeah, you've gained
let me get you some followers by doing a story with you.
Hell yeah.
And you just point at Bobby and go, this racist motherfucker. All right. Okay? Ready? Go. All right, here's Malcolm. What were you thinking about Bobby?
This pit bull eating cat looking motherfucker.
Cat looking motherfucker.
Are you starting another riot?
Follow him.
He looked like an iPhone emoji.
Hey, fuck you. Give me my money back. I love you. Come on, man. I love you.
I'm with CAA too, dog.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
I'm with CAA too, dog.
We can do Rush Hour 4. Okay.
Rush Hour 4.
Let's pitch it. Rush Hour 4.
-4. Yeah, hell yeah. That'd be tight.
Hey,
like
for real, the
Hell
only
yeah.
thing I will tell you, advice-wise, in this business is do not rest on the laurels of how likable you are and how easy it is to get laughs. Keep writing material.
I be trying to act tough, but it don't work. But yeah, I know. I'm
like that because you are very naturally funny. You could literally eat crackers on stage and people would die laughing.
Yeah.
That was racist as fuck.
Yeah, it was.
Wait, I didn't say. Wait. That wasn't racist. Black people aren't known for eating crackers.
Oh, yeah.
Eat crackers. Oh, I get it. Oh, I didn't realize you could eat.
Yeah.
Oh, you could eat crackers on stage. You can eat crackers.
Look at all the white people. They pissed off.
Oh, you got to use that as a joke. I ate a cracker one night, and she was on her period.
I love that. Everything else in life going good? Things picking up? Did you do any thing crazy last week?
Oh, last week. Not that I can remember.
Where are you from?
North Carolina.
What's Geechee mean?
Geechee?
Yeah.
What you mean, like? Use it in a sentence.
Look at that Geechee motherfucker.
Oh, crazy.
Okay.
I ain't never heard that shit.
Do you know who he reminds me of? Is a young Mike Epps.
Oh, I get that all the time.
Dude, let me tell you, that
my
guy
favorite
fucking,
comedian.
I saw him when I first started stand-up. That guy murdered harder than anyone I've ever seen fucking
That's
murder.
my favorite comedian. I just finished his book. That's crazy.
Yeah? Did he write it?
Yeah, well, it's about him. I don't know who wrote it. No. It's saved by Mike Epps, maybe.
I fucking love this guy.
It's a misspelled word, so he probably did write it.
I would be comfortable getting schizophrenia if his voice was in my head.
Yeah. No, it's true. We love him. That's why we made him the first ever male regular in the history of the show, and we're excited for a new minute every week from him live here on the internet at the Comedy Store and on Kill Tony. He'll be here every week, and on the 5-year anniversary. It's Malcolm Hatchett, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think? Back to the bucket, right? Should we? Should we meet somebody?
Should we get another double Tito's and soda?
There you go.
Your shirt's great still job. On.
Another double Tito's and soda for Bert Kreischer. All right. This looks familiar. Put your hands together for Jess Wood. Jess Wood. Here she comes. Yeah. This is a fun one.
Oh, yeah.
She was on a couple weeks ago.
Good side boob.
Put your hands together for Jess Wood, ladies and gentlemen. Come on.
Nice.
Hey. So I was raised by hippies in Topanga Canyon, and everybody was naked all the time, like all the time naked. Not a nudist colony, not that structured. Just naked. Pretty sure I've breastfed off 5 different ladies. You know, just like, here it's free and it's love. Just take it. It's free love. Here. Who made this baby? It's awesome. I just found out what my first word was as a baby. I was so excited. I was like, oh my God, was it mama? Was it dada? No, apparently my first word was ear. So that was exciting to find out. It's kind of scary when everybody's naked around you, you know, especially your dad. Maybe you're looking for him one day and you're just like, Daddy! 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 Oh, Daddy! Oh my God, true story. Oh, Jesus Christ, I heard for that. Oh, thank you.
There you go, Jess Wood. How about that? Boom. I remember you. You were on the show 2 or 3 weeks ago. You've been doing stand-up. Was it 7? Or wait, no, you didn't. You never even admitted to us how long you've been doing it. Was it 7 years? Was it?
Times 7.
Yeah,
no, it was 7.
Yeah. So it's been a while that
Been
you've
a
been
while.
doing stand-up.
Yes.
And you're very funny. We had a great interview portion with you where you admitted to having, what was it, 5 abortions?
Yes.
Right?
Whoa. Well, your mom had 5 kids. I made the right choice.
I guess so.
Yeah.
If they are female, throw them in the well.
Exactly.
And another fun set here tonight.
Thank you.
So how's life going?
It's good. It's really good. I haven't done acid recently. We talked about acid last time I was here.
Yeah.
Talked about PCP. Smoked a lot of PCP.
Right.
Not anymore. But I have smoked a lot, like so much that I'm really happy to be here.
I see what you
Really
did
true.
there.
You feel me?
Me too.
Right?
I see. Maybe.
And what's the matter, Bobby?
Well, ask her that.
Bobby,
Come
what
on,
is
you
it?
can do it. I'm not going to tell you who, but somebody up here wants to know why you just never use condoms with a guy. Why do you just keep getting abortions?
Oh, I did get
Are
pregnant.
you allergic to rubber or something like
No,
that?
I did get pregnant off a condom once off the diaphragm because I'm 92, and once off the sponge, and once.
Are you putting him in your ass or something? Are you putting him in the? How could you get pregnant all the times using all those different things?
I'm
You're lying. You
Very
just.
fertile.
Yeah, that's so
Yeah.
funny. But I like what you just did right there. I got pregnant off a diaphragm because I'm 92. I don't think anyone knows, I don't think people use diaphragms anymore, but that's funny. Put that in your act.
The sponge, what was that about? You would just get cream pied and shove a
Dude,
sponge
the
up
sponge
there?
was the shit.
That sounds like what
I remember using the sponge.
I would have carried around, if I was alive back then, I would have had sponges in my pocket just ready to go.
The chick would, I think she'd moisten it, put it in her vagina, and then you just hit it like a fucking heavy bag. Just go, 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 go.
It got taken off the market because everyone was getting pregnant from it.
I definitely blew loads
exactly.
in chicks with a sponge in.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
But I guess it's not really a cream pie. It's probably more of a sponge cake, right?
Yes.
Oh, Lordy.
So Jess,
Yeah.
what did I ask you what you do for a living last time you were
No,
on?
for money, I'm a waitress.
Oh, really? Where? What Denny's are you a waitress at?
It's Roscoe's.
Is it?
No, I wish. I wish I worked at
Yeah,
Roscoe's.
yeah.
No, it's some shitty place on Fairfax. I don't want to. I mean, I'll get fired. They
I-
already don't like me because I'm a Jew. So.
You're Jewish?
Yes.
They love Jews on Fairfax.
Yeah.
What are you talking
I
about?
know. It seems weird. It seems very weird. That
You
I
were
would
born
be-
Uh,
in a Jewish. I just got high, so my head's not working right.
What's up? No, my mom was a Jew, got a nose job, and changed her name when she moved to L.A. from New York because she was an actress, and that's what you're supposed to do.
Was she successful?
No.
Oh. Was she on anything we might recognize?
The Last Starfighter.
No shit.
There's some fans
Yeah.
out there.
That was a
Let's
good
see.
movie.
It's like a weird cult movie.
Yeah, I
about
was
video.
going to say the two guys clapping look like real nerds.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, Bobby.
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
Did you start later in life? I mean, or did you do stand up, quit, and then come back? I mean, what's your story? Did you?
I did. Yeah, I did stand up for a year, and I got on Def Comedy Jam. And then they broke my heart because they didn't know what to do with me because they wanted to put me in FUBU and braid my hair, and I was like, no, I want to be myself. And they were like, well, we don't know what to do with you, so, and they kicked me to the curb.
Wow.
And it was sad, so it broke my heart, so I stopped. But I was doing like one-person shows. I could never stop being on stage and telling my story.
Man, you should have worn the FUBU and braided the hair. You could have been the new Tiffany Haddish.
Hi, Jeremiah.
So that was Def Comedy Jam, but you
Yes.
refused, I'm pretty sure you refused to tell us the year, right? Even though...
No, I told you last time it was 96. And then you said I was 96. and we had to laugh.
1896.
Yes. Yes, sire.
96.
Yes, sire.
So wait, how old are you?
I think we're all pretty much the same age.
I'm
I said that
45.
last time. A little younger than you, just a couple years.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, very cool.
Say your age, wench.
I did.
I love
It's
that
Hollywood.
Los Angeles tattoo you have on your right
I
arm.
do
It's
too, I do
very
too.
aggressive. I love that. You're born and raised here?
I am born and raised here, and the guy who did this was a graffiti artist that I grew up with who was homeless for a while, was in jail for a while, and now he's out and he's clean and he's doing tattoos.
Wow.
So he does a lot of my tattoos.
And to pay for it, did you jacked him off?
I wanted to, though. I want to. He's the outlaw. I like him. I like
Wow.
outlaws.
Did he get his record expunged?
Oh, shit.
I don't understand.
It's a sponge joke.
Do you have any tattoos on your diaphragm?
No. I don't. My mom had a tattoo on her titty. My mom's dead now, but it's okay. She didn't like this life. But she had a tattoo on her titty, and she always liked to show everybody. And I don't have any tattoos on my titties.
Well, that's the,
But it
I
was
don't know
an
if you know
interesting-
this, but women that get tattoos. Yeah.
We made out, Brian.
I know.
Wait.
And I met your girlfriend.
Wait,
Here,
wait,
Brian
wait,
is like-
wait. I want to hear this story.
Peer, 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 peer.
We are.
Oh,
Bring
the
it out,
spotlight
Brian.
just came on. Make some noise for Danny Lucas.
Whoa,
I love
didn't know
that.
that was up there.
Next time, just hit the spotlight and turn off all the stage lights when that happens. Oh, fuck. You guys made out, Brian? What do you got to say about this?
I don't remember this.
That's all right.
Wow.
But before my mom died, she told me my dad wasn't my real dad. And it's a
Whoa.
little late in life to find that shit out. So
That sucks.
yeah, so I was
And, that,
DNA.
and she
Ooh,
told
the
you that
music
right
is
before she
perfect.
died. So you told her. She told you that, and then you killed her.
Yes. No. About a year.
At least
before
it wasn't
she died.
incest then.
Not.
What the fuck? For a second, I thought to myself, is one of the top shelf brass band guys trying to make a joke during my show? And all of a sudden, I realize it's you, little wacky boy over here. So, how'd your mom die?
Just in her sleep. She wasn't sick or anything. She just.
How long before she died did she tell you that
Wait,
your
where
dad
did-
wasn't your
where-
real dad?
And where
Oh.
did she sleep?
She was at the actors' old age home in the valley. They have like a home
She slept
for
in a bear
actors.
trap.
Oh, I thought you meant she was asleep on railroad tracks.
Oh.
You did get high, fucker.
How the fuck?
No one finds that fucking hilarious.
Oh my
Hang on,
god.
let me repicture it. My mom died in her sleep, but she was sleeping on railroad tracks. Fuck you guys.
That is actually pretty funny now that I think about it.
My mom died in her sleep. No, she was sleeping in the ocean.
Wait, what old where did she die again?
At the SAG old.
There's an SAG
yes.
old. Really?
Yes, 100%.
How sad is that?
It's not. It's great. There were a bunch
But she
of
didn't
old
make it in the
actors.
business, so she's now dying in that thing?
Well, she died in the thing.
I get what
It's
you're
all right.
saying,
There
by
were
the way,
other-
Bert, and it is really funny. Like, it's like my mom died in her sleep. Yeah, she was flying an airplane at the time and fell asleep.
And she fell asleep.
Yeah.
Payne Stewart died in his sleep.
It's not working, Bert.
She ran into some guy that was
It's
carrying
not fucking
2
working.
paintings down the street.
Let it go.
My mom died in her sleep.
So anyway, she told
She
me.
was on a motorcycle. She's a really bad narcoleptic.
Jess, you are such a fun interview.
I'm gonna pass out.
Anything else you think that's worth talking about
Well,
up here?
I was just going to tell you that I DNA'd with a guy that was a criminal for 35 years that I'd never met before. I DNA'd with him in the.
What do you mean DNA'd with
like
him?
we swabbed spit in the car in his Mercedes that he was driving, and I was like, "Fuck you! You have a Mercedes. I was raised on welfare. I need to, maybe he's my dad." I was really excited that he would be my dad. He sold coke to Richard Pryor. Like I wanted this guy to be my fucking
Right,
dad.
right.
He was a cool, drug dealing on the lam guy, but he died too. It's a fucking great story.
Wow.
I know.
Did he die in his
Had a lot-
sleep?
Yeah. On railroad tracks.
Huh.
Fucking kidding me?
All right, there she goes, Jess Wood.
Thank you.
Great stuff, Jess.
Thank you guys. I love
Come on, she's a comedy veteran. Make some noise for Jess Wood. It takes a lot of guts to sign up for this show, whether you have a lot of experience or not. What do you guys say? We go to the bucket one more time? I don't know. The second level didn't really make any noise. You guys think so? One more? All right, let's do it. All right. Put your hands together for Sid Williams. Here we go. Sid Williams. There he comes. He's your final comedian of the night, getting an uninterrupted 60 seconds. One more time for Sid Williams, everybody.
I got an email at 4 a.m. from Best Buy, which is like, first off, get the fuck out of my email. If Best Buy, if you're closed right now, if I can't talk to you, don't fucking talk to me, Best Buy. I can't bother you at 4 a.m, don't bother me. So they send me this marketing email. It's like, hey, you want to buy a fucking $2,000 TV? No, Best Buy, I don't. So I unsubscribe, right? They send me a second email just to be dicks. Let me know, hey, you're unsubscribed, but by the way, it's going to take 10 business days for the unsubscription to go through. The electronic superstore of the fucking world is going to take 10 days to Can't you get fucking Geek Squad to unsubscribe me, you fucks? Yeah, that's all I got.
Oh, I love it.
Wow. That guy is...
He's like Bill Burr, but with no punchlines.
He's so passionate about
He's
this.
just so upset. He's just really passionately telling you what happened to him.
You can really tell Sid accidentally leaves his alerts on his emails when he's trying to sleep. Fucking Best Buy, I'm going to write this down in my joke book.
This is the email I've been waiting for. Fucking Best
Man,
Buy.
this new material just writes itself. Email.
You're like the weirdest looking dude I've ever seen in my fucking life. Why don't you address that up front? I'm a black Spielberg. I mean, there's something. Don't get angry. Don't get angry.
No,
Don't
he's
angry.
okay. Let me just catch
You look like Tim Burton drew you.
Yeah. Let me just catch you guys
You don't
up.
look human. Address that up front.
I haven't quite figured that out yet.
Okay.
Like what I look like. 'cause
You look like
I'm relaxed.
Drake meets World.
That's fine.
Yes. Yes, we've been over this with Sid a couple times, telling him what he looks like. I believe I once told him that it looks like someone put his head into a vice, squoze it and elongating it. I believe I've said that he has a face that looks like an athlete's foot. Right? It's long. All right.
Sid, what do you think you look like? If you could describe yourself in a silly way, what would you
I
say?
think probably the best way would be Drake meets World.
Yeah.
I got when I was a kid, I got Corey Matthews a lot.
Yeah.
What about biracial Doug Funny?
I don't know what that is.
From the cartoon Doug on Nickelodeon in the 90s?
Is that Rugrats?
I didn't
That
watch.
is the Rugrats.
yeah.
Fuck.
I didn't watch.
It kind of looks like you took his face and then like pinched and zoomed, but pinched and zoomed out. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, you mean like put it in a vice?
Yeah.
Like put it in the vice.
I don't know what pinch and zoom
It's
is.
just hard to do rant type of comedy in 60 seconds.
It is.
Your style.
I have a 15-minute rant.
About
that's
that
like my
Best
go-to.
Buy email?
No, it's about my previous jobs. It's a
Well-
15 minutes. I've been working on it for like 7 months or so. It's pretty sharp.
15 minutes. Wow.
Yeah.
What's longer, the joke or your face? So
Very funny.
But it's more rant style. Actually, the joke I did tonight, somebody told me to do it. It was the first thing I ever did at an open mic. I just basically like typed up a Best Buy rant, and then I did it at an open mic. But I was like I just started.
Rants are tough because they don't really start as rants.
They have to build.
Yeah, and then you just got to be a joke. You got to find the joke first
Yeah.
that allows you into the rant. So if I were you, I'd take that Best Buy thing and just give me a punch so I'm along for the ride.
Yeah.
You know, at the very beginning,
See,
yeah.
I have that longer rant, and it's like it builds from the very start. Like it starts low and then it escalates.
Yeah.
And I had been working on it for a while, and it's got jokes throughout. I didn't know. My friend was like, "Just do that Best Buy thing at Kill Tony. It's only a minute." I was like,
That person is not your friend.
He's my manager, so we'll have to have a talk.
Oh, really? You have a manager?
I just got him last month.
Wow. What's
Congratulations.
the manager
Thank
at
you.
the Best Buy.
right.
What do you do for work?
I manage an apartment building.
You manage an
Oh,
apartment
really?
building.
My wife did that.
Yeah, I know.
It's really great.
Wow.
It is. It's a lifesaver. For,
Dude, it's the best. I never wanted to leave that apartment.
Yeah.
435 South Detroit Street.
That's a good neighborhood.
It was a great neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had the top.
With what? Top floor?
I don't know. I just realized we were just having a conversation.
I'm interested. We
had the top loft. It was fucking amazing.
You got a loft?
Oh,
I have a
didn't-
one-bedroom, and it's all right. But it does have a
Oh.
dishwasher, which is also another game changer.
What is your floor space?
Square feet?
I don't know what ours was back then.
So, Sid, how long have you been managing apartments for?
It's been
3 weeks since you looked at
a
me.
year, like 2 months.
What are the most of the calls about? You have to like plunge toilets, snakes.
I get a
and
lot.
shit?
No, I don't do any of that. I just get a lot of like just useless stuff. You know, like people call. Most of the stuff I get calls about is like stuff that doesn't matter. You know, they're like, "Hey, my smoke detector is out." It's
Right.
like, "All right, fuck off, change the battery." You know, I go. You know, it's a lot of that stuff.
You get a real microcosm of humanity when you manage an apartment building. My
Mhm.
wife had a bulimic, schizophrenic, a person who was addicted to meth. We had a drug dealer. Like, there's bizarre things. Like, we had a drug dealer, and the cops would just try to bust him all the time. But he was our neighbor. And he'd be like, "Hey, can you watch my turtle this week?" And you'd be like, "Yeah, sure." I would definitely delve into that. That's one guy.
Yeah,
But-
I'm kind of waiting until I'm out of it.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
It's kind of, you know what I mean? It's kind of like a lifesaver.
What's
in
the
LA
craziest
right now.
person in your building right now?
This old Filipino dude. He just won't ever leave me alone. Like he'll come to our door at 6 a.m. Everybody else
he'll
texts
come
and
to what?
emails
He'll come to what?
to our door.
Oh my God.
You like everyone else texts and emails because everyone's you
Yeah.
know, and then he'll 6 a.m. just ringing the doorbell, and it'll be
Yeah.
over nothing. You know, and it's just like
You wake up like, don't you know it was just 2 hours ago since I was awakened by an email? Sid, what do you like to do for fun? What are like your hobbies when you're not doing stand-up and working at the apartment building? You seem like you're into like what is it, like pinball or something like that?
No, I do, you know, stand up a few nights a week. I have a show every Wednesday, so that's a thing. Comedy Chow, gonna plug it every Wednesday at the Hooters of Hollywood.
Oh wait, I've met you.
It's fun.
Have
I've
I
done
met
it.
you?
You haven't
No.
met me, but you probably
Bert.
met one of the other producers.
I love Hooters.
You should really do the show. You should do. It's
Oh,
a good room.
I love Hooters.
Tony's done it a few times. He loves
Yeah.
it. He raves about it.
Oh,
he
I
respects us a
love
lot.
Hooters.
Joel did it.
Yeah. It's cool. They built a
Reagan
stage.
and
They
Watkins
put a
have
lot
done
of love into it. It's a fun show.
Yeah, so we do that every Wednesday. I do that, and then I manage the building. I have
Would
a
I have to
girlfriend.
sign up, or would you put me right up?
If you walked in, we'd probably throw you up. Yeah. Thank you. But the second time, we'd probably tell you to wait.
Keyword probably.
Yeah.
One.
And then I have a girlfriend that takes up a few nights a week as well.
How long have you been doing that Hooters show?
I've been involved personally for about a year and a half. I've been
Yeah.
hosting the open mic portion for about a year.
Is your girlfriend here?
Mm-mm.
What does she do?
I just want to see what she looks like.
She manages the building with me, and she bartends at night. And she does like modeling and shit like that.
Modeling.
Wow. Interesting.
Tony, the band said she looks like Patty Mayonnaise. It's another Doug joke. All right.
I'm really bad with references. I don't get any references.
Yeah. All right.
Wait, what is
Sid?
your ethnic background, if you don't mind me
I'm
asking?
half white and half Puerto Rican.
Oh, really?
Wow.
His ethnic background is huh?
Are you an angry guy? I mean, you have this.
I'm really not.
Okay.
Yeah, can you? I just interrupted you like a dick.
Yeah, you did.
No, no, I'm not. My like comedy's kind of angry, but in
Yeah.
real life I'm pretty chill. But I think comedy's kind of like the venue for me to get it out.
I don't know if it's because you look like McEnroe or you have McEnroe rage.
I don't get the.
Yeah,
John
it's John
McEnroe.
McEnroe, very famous tennis
You've
player.
You don't know who the fuck John McEnroe is?
What does he do?
No, they would. There's no way he would.
Why, it's tennis, no?
Yeah, no, but it
Tennis?
was tennis when we were kids.
No.
Yeah, very
Even
famous.
tennis today.
Very
No
famous.
idea.
Amongst all ages. How old are you?
28, 29 next month.
Half Puerto Rican. Is your mom Puerto Rican or your dad's Puerto Rican?
Mom.
Mom's Puerto Rican.
Mhm.
Yeah. I could tell you were Puerto Rican when most
go.
of your jokes lost their power halfway through.
Wow, that was a very quick
Very
joke.
funny.
I gotta give you props for that one.
That's a good one.
Very funny.
And that's how an episode of Kill Tony goes down. That's Sid Williams, ladies and gentlemen. He's on Twitter at Sid the Adult. Wow, what a fun episode. Hey, can we make some noise for Bobby Lee and Bert Kreischer? You guys plug some dates, please. The drawing from Ryan J. Ebelt. Check that out. You guys plug dates, please, for the love of God. People are listening all around the world.
I am on tour. I'm at the Stardome in Alabama sometime in June.
Yeah, Bobby.
Tomorrow night, I'm on a sitcom, Splitting Up Together. Watch it.
Jeremiah Watkins.
Yes. Give it up for the at Top Shelf Brass Band on
Yes,
Instagram.
please
Follow them.
do. Hey, we're going to take a picture.
And you can follow me on social media at Jeremiah Stand Up and listen to my podcast, Jeremiah Wonders.
The great Chroma Chris was here all night tonight. I don't know if you guys were paying attention, but he was there. Chroma Chris, what'd you think about tonight's episode?
I absolutely loved it, Tony. You could say it was a good night.
Yeah!
With a
Chroma
K.
Chris. How about we make some noise for Joelberg, ladies and gentlemen? Joelberg's on social media, mostly sorry on everything. What else, Joel?
Oh, thank you to San Francisco. We had a really good time there this weekend.
At Top Shelf Brass Band for everything. Top Shelf Brass Band. I love you guys. Josh Martin was amazing with us this weekend in San Francisco. All of his help. All the fun dates that are coming up. I'm in Boston this Saturday at Boston Calling, a big festival. And then, we have that new Portland Kill Tony, a new Cleveland Kill Tony, Fort Wayne Kill Tony,
And
Grand Rapids.
the new Kill Tony shirt could be found at shopsquad.tv.
Yep. Grand Rapids, Lansing, Detroit, Austin, Houston, and Dallas, Texas. TonyHinchcliffe.com for tickets to my stand-up shows and to Kill Tonys and things like that. We have other fun shows coming up here every Monday, 8 p.m. in the main room of the Comedy Store. Live audience, thank you so much for coming out. Have a great night. We love you.
See you guys.